Hello to Paul's Racing Channel and welcome to the Ultimate Racing League and to race 3 from the Redbull Ring in Austria. So here's the grid then going into this third and final race. So we've got Wayne again on pole position, we've got Chand in second, Chuck in third, Dyson fourth, Love Rocket, Rods in fifth, Alex sixth, Paul in seventh, Firepower in eighth, Team Silver in ninth. So weather looking a little bit damp out there. We did have a brief shower just before this race and lights are out, away we go. Looks a bit greasy out there, lights are on of course. As they head up to turn 1. So you can make some moves here. Chan and Chuck getting it on already. Oh, a moment from Chuck. Nearly lost it already there on turn 1 and the Corvette is biting him tonight. Dyson in fourth. So we come up to the hairpin. Let's see how this goes. Oh, Wayne's got a half a second penalty already. So that must have been at turn 1. Must have run it a little bit wide. So Chan's looking for the lead. Right up behind Wayne now. So surely he'll have a move down here under the happy day sign. He does, gets that done. Can he get it stopped? Remember, cooler temperatures now, as you can see. Gets it there though, so Chandon takes up the lead. Wayne still with a half a second penalty into second, Chuck into third. So Chuck still chasing down Wayne, who's going to lose that second spot to Chuck and maybe even to Dyson. So he's going to be taking that off now. Let's see if Chuck gets past. No, he doesn't. So, wow, Wayne, all side by side. Well, he almost got there. Dyson's thinking about it. Oh, what a battle this is. Final corner. So Wayne actually did well to keep that second spot from Chuck, and Dyson in fourth. Having a look now. Will he have a look at Chuck? Turn 1, no. So he'll remain in that line. Love Rocket as well. He wants a bit of the action. He's in 5th place. He's not far off this leading quartet. So Dyson, will he attack Chuck again? Not too far back there at the hairpin. Great discs glowing, look at that. Love Rocket then 5th. Paul in 6th place. Made a spot on Alex. Who's in 7th. Team Silver lost 1 second penalty there in 8th place. With Firepower behind in 9th. So I'm not sure. Team Silver track limits maybe, but Paul just heading up this group from 6th back to 9th. What can he do, Paul? Can he get with his group up the top here? I'm not sure. Love Rocket in 5th. Dyson 4th. Chan now being hounded by Wayne in 2nd. So Chan is the one with the most pressure at the moment, heading up the entire field at the front, and all those headlights lighting up his rear end. But Wayne surely is going to have a look, maybe, no, too far back. So just sticks there, thinks okay, not there buddy, maybe up here at the hairpin, but again, doesn't look like he's close enough, Wayne, to have an attempt. No, too far back there, that's not going to happen now. So he'll bide his time, 3.5 minutes in, so plenty of time. Oh, and he makes a little mistake there, almost done a Chuck. Back end nearly came round him. We don't see that from Wayne very often. Normally got his cars under control. That's helped Chand out. Just gives him another car length or 2 gap now. But Chuck attacking Wayne. Now it's on. Now what can we do here? What's happening? Let's have a look. Dyson just watching brief there in 4th. Chuck looking nice. Oh, and a moment from Wayne. He's out on the grass, on the gravel. Oh, and he's hit Chuck. Oh my goodness me, Chuck's off. Wayne as well, I think, in 4th, and they're both on the left hand side. Love Rocket's coming through. Paul's going to follow him through as well, is he? Oh, and Alex is there. Oh, what's happened? Chuck's gone. He's gone. Oh my goodness me, and he's well off and he's into the pit lane entrance there. Must have been a tag from someone. Gets a second penalty as well, my goodness me. Yeah, that's harsh. But it was all getting a little bit close up there. So he's in the pits and he's not gonna, maybe he's got damage. Looked like quite a big hit in the end. Chan's laughing all the way to the bank in first. Dyson has been promoted to second, so result for him. Obviously Wayne at that moment hit Chuck. Rodder's up to third as well, so he's cashed in on the little error as well. So yeah, so what happened is that Wayne made an error, ran over onto the gravel, came back on, hit Chuck. Chuck obviously went off. Wayne, who had that penalty, pulled over to the left and also slowed down because of the touch to Chuck, on Chuck, and both of them on the left hand side of the track. Love Rocket and Paul went for the move up the right hand side. Love Rocket got through, Paul tried to get through on Chuck, and I think there was a little tag from Paul on Chuck at that moment, and that's what spun him round. So it wasn't intentional obviously, but the door opened and Paul was trying to follow Love Rocket through. But anyway, there's Alex in 5th place, Wayne in 4th, as Chan still in front with his teammate Dyson in 2nd. Wayne having a look at Love Rocket now. Now he's going to get that 3rd place, he already has. Alex with half a second penalty as well, must have picked that up at the final corner. Wayne gets it then, so Wayne up the inside, so makes up that 3rd place. And I think we might well have lost Chuck out of this race. I think he's gone into the garage as a non-finisher there. The damage must have been too severe to continue. Is Love Rocket not giving it up, is he? Still attacking Wayne, trying to get that 3rd place off him again. Alex still with that half a second penalty, but Paul right up behind Alex now. So we've got 4 cars here, 3rd to 6th. Having a little battle as we look at Paul now. Now, let's have a look. Can he get his 5th place off of Alex? Can he get the 4th place off of Love Rocket? Whatever he gets, he's got to get past the 2 Lexuses first anyway. It's starting to get a little bit darker as well. The light is fading. He's certainly, I think, going to get that 5th off of Alex with him and his penalty. So, he's going to be taking that off now. Pulls over to the right hand side. Or maybe not. Did he get it, Paul? He did get it, yep. Alex just drops in then behind into 6th, so Paul up to 5th. Love Rocket still in 4th, so that's Paul's next target. So a little bit better showing here from Love Rocket here in race 3. Meanwhile up top, got the 2 Subarus fighting our teammates, Chan, Dyson. I think Chan might give Dyson that spot to help him with the championship, certainly did. Yep, a little bit of acknowledgement now between Chan and Dyson. Good teamwork. Dyson, Chan, think about it actually, but almost come to a stop, Chan now, to allow his teammate to continue in front. So good teamwork there between the 2 teammates. So Dyson then out in front, Chan in 2nd, Wayne in 3rd. Kicking himself after that little error that we don't see from Wayne very often. Love Rocket still in 4th, but Paul just getting that slightly a bit closer to him. So now can Paul get 4th off of Love Rocket. Alex behind them, waiting for any mistakes. He can glide on by. Love Rocket though still looking strong in 4th. Oh, Paul now right up behind him. Now let's see what can happen here at the turn 1. Is Paul going to be close enough? Well, he's not at that point, is he? Surely won't go for that. No, he's good on the brakes, Paul. Gets right up behind Love Rocket, but there was no way he was making that move. So maybe up here at the hairpin, it's a little bit closer now. Again, this is almost a repeat from earlier. Paul's out now, Paul to try and get up the inside. This is where we had the yellow flag before. Paul gets it done this time, does he? Well, it's a little bit of touching there. No, Love Rocket's still got it. Look at this, neck and neck down to the right hand up. Just stick with this. See, Paul's obviously got the inside line. Yeah, I think Love Rocket give it to him, although Paul's run wide, so he didn't give it to him. Maybe he knew he was going to run wide, and Alex is sniffing around now in 6th. So Paul's making hard work of getting past Love Rocket, but fair play to him, defending well. Love Rocket maybe went a little bit too late in braking there. Paul almost outbroke himself, got himself almost out onto the gravel. Love Rocket obviously knew that. Thought, well, I'll just do the switch back a Rooney, and worked out perfection. Chan is now in 3rd, so Wayne has got past Chan. So Wayne is moving on up. Trying to put Dyson off with a bit of flashing now. Behind him. And with 10 minutes in, with 5 minutes left, Wayne, he could well get the victory here, you know, after that incident and that penalty and all that going on, from where he was at that point to where he is now. It just goes to show, never give up. Dyson will be obviously aware of his presence, and he's just got to stick it out now for the remaining 4 minutes or so. That's easier said than done. Certainly we, as the night sets in, track getting a bit cooler, as I say. Lap by lap tyres going off as well. So throw everything into the mix there, and could be in for a ding-dong finale to this race. Because Wayne looks like he's on it, and running, he does take a lot of that curb there, and he done that, and that's what happened to his, why he went off, but had it under control at that point, and he really is on him now. Chan just being left behind a little bit there in 3rd. These two have really gone for it now. They pulled the pin, and again Wayne, look, trying to put off Dyson. Nothing in the rule books to say you can't do that. It's whether he will put him off or not, but he's certainly up behind him. And there's one person you don't want right behind you, and that is Wayne. But Dyson will do everything he can. I'm going to stick with this, just to see. This is the battle, isn't it, for the lead after all. Wayne, oh, did he tag the back? Oh, he almost. I think he had to just abort mission now, Wayne. Otherwise he was going to tag the back of Dyson quite hard. So he just had to abort mission, veer off to the left slightly, just so he avoided contact. So good driving. This is going to go right down, isn't it, to the wire, and we see this before in the last round, didn't we, where they were swapping places right at the end of the race, and I think Dyson got it on that occasion, but it was a great battle to the end, and we're going to have the same again, I fancy. So let's just quickly go down the order then. So Dyson, as we can see, is in 1st, Wayne in 2nd, Chand in 3rd, Paul in 4th. Still under pressure from Love Rocket Rods in 5th, Alex in 6th, Team Silver in 7th, Firepower in 8th, and Chuck again in 9th. Well, actually, I say again, he did go in the garage, he's come back out, so maybe, and he's got a penalty, my goodness. So maybe just having a little test session now, not going to get anything out of this race free, being his most unfortunate guy of the evening, I think. Every single race tonight, something's happened to Chuck on his return. Oh, and Wayne right up behind Dyson now with a minute to go. This could actually be the final lap, so I think I'm going to stick with this to the end to see. But these two have really been treating us to some superb racing over these last couple of rounds. It's no more than you expect, I guess, from the two at the top of the championship table. Chand with another third place. He's had another good night's evening. There's Chand. No, they actually might get another lap in, so this isn't the final lap for these. Oh, now Wayne wide there. He'll get half a second penalty there, I fancy. He's not gonna want half a second penalty now. Not this close. And they are going to get another lap in. Chand didn't, so these two are off for another final lap battle. So Chand in third. Well done, Paul. Got that fourth from Love Rocket in fifth. Alex in sixth. Team Silver is going to get seventh place. Oh, Firepower went wide there. Seventh for him. Firepower in eighth. And Chuck, well, considering he's going to get ninth place, but considering what he's been under tonight, it's not bad, is it really? So here we go. Let's go back to our leaders and see what happens here in this third and final race at the Red Bull Ring, Austria. Oh, Wayne now he's made a little mistake there. I think he almost tanked the back of Dyson. Just had to slam on his brakes a little bit there, just lost his momentum, and Dyson, I think, may well have this one wrapped up as we come into these final few corners now. Wayne looks quicker through there, but I think Dyson's got it with 2 corners left to negotiate. Well done to Dyson. Oh, Wayne's really pushing and he's really going to probably get a penalty for that, but who cares now for him. So well done, Dyson. 2 race victories here tonight. Wayne in second. Congratulations to you all. What a great evening here at the Red Bull Ring. Hope you enjoyed it. Catch me for round 8 in the final round soon, and I'll see you then.